Hey guys, welcome to Flamboyance.
Episode 1 because it says episode 0.
Yeah, this is episode 1 because episode 0 is kind of an introduction.
But it's really episode 2 just to drive the confusion home.
Yeah, it's episode 2 and it's also episode 1 because last episode was episode 0. Oh man, I wish you could see the look on Zach's face right now. He's just so annoyed with me.
Hello? I'm Zach.
What? Why'd you hold it so close?
What's your name?
I'm Marissa Hill.
I'm Marissa Hill.
And I'm Tyler Rodriguez. I dated the flute section.
Oh, come on. I am Tyler Rodriguez.
And I dated the entire flute section.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we should do each other's introductions.
Okay, I got
Yeah, let's do each other's
I'm
introductions.
Marissa Hill, and I can't learn notes from myself, so I have to have Zach help me.
That's not true.
No, yeah. You can read better than I can. Read notes better than I can, but I'm a better player. Sorry.
Wait, can I do Zach's?
Sure.
Hello, I'm Zach. Wait.
This is an explicit episode. I'm sorry. You can't edit around that.
Yeah, I can.
Wait,
I'll
no,
just
wait.
edit that whole part out.
Wait.
Oh, but that's funny. Just bleep
Wait.
it.
Hello, I'm Zach, and Breaking Benjamin is my favorite band.
No, they're really not, though.
Yes, they are.
I'm Marissa Hill, and my favorite band is Cannibal Corpse.
I've never even heard of them.
Of course you have, Zach. You listen to them. Oh wait, no, you don't. You don't listen to death metal. Me, on the other hand, being Marissa Hill, Breaking Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Gift. Shut up, Zach. I'm talking. Breaking Benjamin is a gift from God. It's like legit. If somebody says that they don't like Breaking Benjamin, that's complete blasphemy.
They're no longer my friend.
And I'm Tyler Rodriguez. And I don't come up with I don't come up with anything for my podcast until we're doing it.
Don't edit that out. That's funny.
I won't.
Edit
Wait,
that
so
part
if it's
out.
this bad, blame Tyler.
Edit out me saying don't edit that out. Edit all of this. Everything I'm saying right now, edit all this out.
Why? All right, guys.
Because Tyler needs time.
All right, that was the podcast, guys.
Yeah, okay, I hope you enjoyed.
That's a wrap.
That's not a wrap on the podcast. We are 2 minutes in, and we need to get more than 2 minutes.
We're only
Zach, what?
Marissa drives like a grandma.
I do
She
not.
does, actually.
I do not. I'm just careful.
You want me to play the voicemail
No.
We are not playing the voicemail.
that Ginny sent me?
Wait, what was it? The one where
The one where she was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my gosh.
let me find. Oh, I deleted it. That's tragic.
All right, so we're gonna talk about today actually, because I actually kind of had like.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
Yeah, Tyler, you think it's your podcast, but it's not.
I wasn't done. Let me finish. Like I said before, I deleted it, but basically the voicemail went along the lines of, Beach, we behind you, Beach. Marissa drives like an old lady, Beach.
Wait, why do you have that?
Have what?
Why do you have a voicemail saying that?
I don't. I deleted it.
Well, why did you have a voicemail saying that?
Because it was the time that we came to Whataburger.
Which one? We've been to Whataburger multiple times.
It was one of the more. I think it was before Christmas break.
Remember, I was driving you when we were going, like, up here, and then I was driving really slow, and then Jenny was behind us, and I didn't know.
You were driving me that time.
Oh, well, that's right.
Yeah. Tyler, you weren't here for that.
Yeah, wait, why?
Oh wait, was that the one where y'all had the sectional that I didn't go to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had plans.
Plans.
Air quotes around
Yeah.
plans.
I didn't actually have plans.
He's trying to. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, I didn't actually have plans. I may or may not have said that and felt really bad about it. I said that, and that's when I remember I started saying.
Well, that's just why. That's why you're fourth vibe.
Remember when I was saying?
That's why Ben plays higher than you.
You remember when
He's
I was?
Australia.
You remember when I was saying?
That's why he plays higher than you.
Yeah, Ben's actually good.
Dang, dude.
You actually.
He started on marching line as a freshman.
Yeah.
Actually, I was on marching line as a freshman.
Actually, we
Yeah,
all
but then as a
did.
sophomore, you got demoted.
Yeah,
I've been
because
on marching line all years.
Same.
If we want to get into that,
Once you get comp line,
Let's not get
Marissa-
into that. That's
no,
a
but
whole other
you're
thing.
gonna get vibe 1 next year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll have the problem with the percussion section episode a different day. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we're going to talk about our best and worst moments. And I wanted to start off with the fact that Marissa has no moments at all.
Yeah, apparently meeting me wasn't even a good moment.
Okay, Zach, I kind of already knew you before, so...
I didn't know you existed until you became a freshman.
Because according to you, I know everyone that went to our elementary school.
Elementary school.
Yeah, our elementary school.
You want to name drop that elementary school?
No.
Because you don't know?
I can name, like, every person in the grade, though.
Because you know everybody.
Yeah.
But I didn't know you. I didn't know you, like...
I just remember because you had weird hair, like, cool hair that I've never seen before, so I was just like, oh, that dude.
You've never seen long, curly hair before?
No. Well, I mean, there's one guy that did have kind of curly hair, but your hair was, like, unique, you know?
Because I'm me. Like, I'm just the best.
It was interesting.
Plain and simple, in the words of Ricky Bobby, there's really no answer. I'm just the greatest. I mean, I wake up and I piss excellence. Like...
Alright, so anyways, Marissa, why do you have no moments at all?
It's like 4
It's not that I don't have moments, I just can't remember any.
Okay.
This is like, it's like someone telling you, like, oh, remember this, and then all of a sudden you just can't because someo's making you remember it.
You just can't. How can you
can't.
How can you even? Like, I can't.
Yeah.
How can you even when you just can't?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, do you have any best moments right now, Zach, that you can think of? Like, maybe let's start off with talking about, like, best moments in school. And do you have a good moment in school?
In school?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, in a class or anything. It could just be, like, off period or, like, chilling or just at
like,
the school.
like a time where I felt, like, happy and,
like best moment.
Like, I was like, oh, this weight has been lifted off my chest.
No, it doesn't have to be that. I mean, just, like
I'm going to say that anyway when I broke up with my girlfriend.
Did that happen at school?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You care to talk about that?
I said, hey, we're done. During second period. And then proceeded to have a fourth period class with her.
And how was that?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention. If I'm being honest.
Was she crying?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like she'd been crying. I felt bad at the time, but, like, at the same time, I didn't.
Let's talk about how...
I'm not a bad person. It's just don't screw me over.
Let's talk about how Marissa hasn't even held hands with anyone.
Because it just no moment has arose.
Okay, if you've ever
not romantically. I'm not romantic.
Oh, Marissa. Why are you holding my hand?
Because you just literally forced me to, and my hand's
What are you talking about?
cold because I've been holding this.
Okay, if we had a video
I forced you to?
Force.
You consented because you held my hand back. Edit that out.
No, we're not editing that part out.
You'll just have a reel with Zach saying edit that out.
That's the whole podcast. Zach just saying edit that out.
Huh?
No, edit that out. What?
Edit that out. Oh, dude.
Tyler, let's talk about how you've dated all of the flute
Let's
players.
talk about Tyler's...
And moved on to the clarinet.
Are you serious?
Oh, hey.
Are you serious?
No,
I'm
I
editing.
thought your ex was a clarinet.
No.
Wait, no.
No, she's no.
Let's talk about
she's not
how
a clarinet.
Marissa has a friend in her pre-cal class.
I do not.
You said you had a friend in your pre-cal class.
I do.
Like, annoying.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you had the annoying friend in your pre-cal class.
I like her.
Who's the other friend there?
This guy I met, like, I sit next to him. Oh my god.
No, we're not editing that out. I'm gonna edit out you saying edit that out so it doesn't sound bad.
Is his name Fudge?
No, I never told you
Depends,
his name.
Poopsie.
I think his name is
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nah, I'm not as into him as people think. Like, people like love
But you're
him.
saying you're into him right now.
No, like, people love him, but I just don't understand, like, the...
I think his name was
You're playing hard to get.
Poppy Harlow.
Actually pick a real name.
No, that's a real name, Poppy Harlow. Have you never seen the critically acclaimed award-winning Pew News?
Huh?
Pew News.
I've never heard
Is
of
that a failed podcast that you tried to start before this one?
If you're talking about awkward, which you don't have no idea what that is because I deleted that,
Wait, you actually had another...
Yeah, I actually had another podcast that
You should just re-upload an episode of Awkward.
No, it was really bad.
You have multiple podcasts going at once. One where it's more music related. One like these where we just kind of shit talk you the whole time. And then Awkward where, you still don't plan for a podcast.
Okay.
But nobody talks
it was,
for an hour. It's just white. It's just...
1 hour, no talking ASMR. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is probably going to be the most awkward set. I'm sorry if you're listening to this.
This should be the episode of Awkward.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing's awkward right now. Okay, back.
We should start over.
No, this is
already good. Anyways, we're talking about Pew News, Poppy Harlow.
I thought you were about to say something completely different.
Poppy Harlow and it's by Poppy Harlow.
Do you want to know what I thought you were going to say?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, this isn't family friendly, is it?
Yeah, I can edit
You can
it out.
edit it out.
I thought you were about to say, all right, we're going to talk about...
We're going to talk...
UX.
Yeah. Cut that. Edit that last part out.
Yeah. Okay, anyways. Anyway, so...
I wasn't done. That's really cold.
Anyway, so Pew News is run by Poppy Harlow.
I wasn't done.
Gloria Borger, and Oopsie Doopsie. Oh, and I think there's also Poppy Gloria. Yeah, Poppy Gloria's in there too.
Okay.
What do you?
I don't know who those people are, dude.
It's award winning.
Is it?
Yes, Pew
I've
News.
never heard of it.
Pew News is the best. Is the best news series.
Do you still watch it? Is it still a thing?
Yeah, I think they make one every week. Why?
How and why are we still talking about this?
I don't know.
Dude, if I'm being honest, I kind of checked out of the conversation as soon as he said Pew News.
Same.
Okay, so anyways.
You want to hear this ASMR real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, this goes on YouTube now.
I'm just kidding. It was less than 5 seconds. It's fine.
No, they copyright strike that now. You hear about that? They copy struck someone's white noise ASMR for white noise. Oh my gosh, Zach, are you okay?
No. Why do you never keep your phone on?
It is on.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
What is it?
Is this a picture of your TV with Breaking Benjamin on it?
No, it's Breaking Benjamin. It's just a random picture.
It looks like a picture of her TV.
It does not. It's Breaking Benjamin.
It's like you paused it at the moment and took a picture of it.
Okay, anyways, so...
You need to start bringing a camera to these things.
Oh, no, we're going to have a set soon. Yeah, we're going to have a set. We're setting up a podcast set in Mr. Parrish's radio room.
Yeah, but that's going to be like after I graduate.
No, that's coming this year.
But if it's in like April, then that like we're going to like...
Coming
we're
to
gonna have
Allen
the-
High School near you.
We're going to have actual equipment
Okay, but
in 2 weeks.
you wouldn't drop our elementary school, but you name dropped our high school.
Oh, shit.
Stupid. Look down. Look down.
Look down right
Okay,
now.
people...
You earned that one. Move your hair. No,
No,
look.
wait.
No self-serve either.
What?
Yeah.
You can't self-serve it to yourself.
You better not hurt.
That was weak one.
Well,
Let me do it
No,
again.
it was not.
It was weak.
No, it wasn't.
It was weak.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Look,
The mic didn't pick it up.
okay, I also want to
is-
talk about... I want to give an update from the last pod... Oh my gosh, you just put... He's putting the flash in my face. I want to talk about an update from the last podcast. So I was talking to Jenny, and I asked her, because I recorded that podcast a long time before I actually...
Marissa looks so pissed. look at this.
Oh my god.
Look at this video. Hold on.
Hang on, we're watching... Okay, we got... He's putting the flash in my face. Hey, I want to talk about an update from the last podcast.
Wait.
So I was talking to Jenny, and I asked her because I recorded that podcast a long time before I asked her.
Marissa looks so pissed.
Oh my gosh, okay, so anyways, I recorded that podcast a long time ago. I mean, not a long time. It was like 3 weeks ago. But I recorded that, and we were talking about how what are you doing? Oh,
Checking the time.
okay. So we were talking about how Jenny's addicted to chapstick, and then we made the suggestion to her to put some chapstick in the shape of a dinosaur. So I asked her, I said, have you done it yet? Have you put the chapstick in the shape of the dinosaur? And she said no. She hasn't done it yet.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Dang.
Shocker.
Whoa.
This is so
She hadn't done it yet?
What? This is unbelievable.
Dude,
This is shameful.
she hadn't put it in the
Shameful right there.
She hadn't put it in the shape of a dinosaur yet?
No.
I wasn't done. No, I'm just playing. I'm running that joke into the ground.
Do it.
No, I was done.
Oh. Okay. All right. So.
Well, that was the podcast.
I'm just kidding. So, Marissa, do you have any worst moments? I want to know.
I was thinking about that.
All of them are probably involving me.
His name off the list.
God, that one time Zach at the football game when he freaking poured water in my hair.
You did?
I don't know. I was just
I don't remember
making up a
that.
thing.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it didn't happen.
Yeah, you better not have.
What are you gonna do? You're 4'11".
I am not 4'11".
You're 4'11".
There you go. That's the worst moment. That voice crack.
I just want to
There
go
you
on
go.
record. Shut up. I wasn't done.
I don't
I
care
just-
if you were done.
Hey, this is what you're doing. I want you to do this, okay?
I could do the
Th-
same to you.
Stop. Brace face. Just want to go on the record and say that Marissa is in fact not actually 5'2". She's 4'11".
She's
I wanna go-
4'11". She's
I am not
100%
5'2",
4'11".
Wait. You heard it from me. I'm not 5'2". I'm 5'3". Thank you very much.
She's 4'11". Zach,
Hmm?
is she 4'11"?
4'10".
Ooh.
Why
Yeah.
are you whispering?
Yeah, why are you whispering?
Because I'm done yelling. Although that wasn't really yelling. It was just like,
Because
I
that
can't.
voice crack is recorded on podcast.
dude, I've had so many voice cracks.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I've had
Embarrassing
so many drinks, dude. We're all sober, by the way.
Yeah, we are. We're 100% sober. This is 100% legal. Don't worry.
Well,
Don't drink. I don't drink.
I mean, we're talking about
you
last
drink the blood of Christ.
Yeah, you drink the blood
I
of
do
Christ.
not. Okay, I drink the apple juice or cranberry juice or whatever it
You
is.
drink
okay?
apple juice?
Thank you very much.
That's
You're supposed to drink grape juice. Why are you drinking apple juice?
Apple juice is just the piss of
No,
Christ.
at the Lutheran church I go to.
Oh man, that's sacrilegious.
No, at the Lutheran church I go to, they serve apple juice.
You go to my church,
Yeah, I know, but my grandparents they go to a Lutheran church, so I go to them sometimes.
and they serve apple juice.
Mhm.
That's just sacrilegious.
Like for Christmas, they serve apple juice.
Why?
I don't
Is
know.
it supposed to taste
I'm
good or
pretty
something?
sure it's apple juice. It's like white or something. It's not wine.
I think that's just different color wine.
No, it is apple juice. It is apple juice.
It's I think is it just different color wine? You think that?
What?
I think it's just different color wine.
What? Apple juice?
You know, like the stuff that she said that it's like white juice.
Yeah, it is apple juice. Now that I remember it, I think it is apple juice.
Can we talk about how Zach's texting on the podcast?
Wow.
What?
At first I thought you had my phone, but I realized it's like right here. So I was like, "What are you doing?"
So, Zach, do you have a worst moment?
The only thing that are bad is auditions. I don't like auditions.
You want to go into that so we can get more content?
Yo, that car's green headlights.
Whoa,
Wait, what?
that's cool.
That
That's
Dodge.
cool.
Oh, that's
Wait, do
awesome.
you remember when I was auditioning in, I think, like going into 10th grade? And I walked into my, someone came out of their audition and then I walked in and said, and then
Hey,
just,
hey, this is a family-friendly podcast.
I know, I'm just saying, you can edit it out. I'm just saying,
Just bleep it over.
yeah, and then,
You still have Riley's
and then
soundbite?
you
Yeah.
started laughing and I walked in there and I was like,
I
That's
mean,
funny.
do you want me to use that?
Yes.
Okay, we'll use that. Some guys
Put it on the floor in the back seat. That's what he said. He's telling his son to put the foot in the foot. Hey!
Why?
What?
No, I'm yelling at him. Hey!
No.
Mercer, roll down your window.
No.
No.
Are you trying to get in a fight?
Roll up to this place?
Then you can upstage a minivan.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know.
For the
Because-
record, we're in a Honda Civic.
Minivan.
What are they? Accords?
Honda Accords.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, you would know.
Honda Discord.
I think it's Honda. I don't know. My parents don't like. Well, never mind.
So like, have you heard about the Discord that I think Alex McPherson's in? Asbestos.
Is that one?
I don't know. I know that it's the one where they're spreading around the pieces of paper everywhere.
That's so annoying, dude.
Do you see that?
There's one on the ceiling in my classroom.
Actually?
Yes.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, he's a part of that. I think he's a part of that. Sorry, Alex, if
Why?
you're not a part of that, I'm really sorry.
Does he listen to this?
I told him to listen to it.
Oh no, I kind of just like edit the part out about me saying what Discord he was in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll edit that out.
He doesn't partake.
Edit the
Yeah,
part
actually,
out where I speak.
That's like half the podcast. Marissa, that's disgusting.
I know. I purposely did that.
I'm gonna read you guys some shower thoughts.
So we're gonna go on to the shower thoughts portion of this podcast.
This has never
Totally
been
PG.
Actually, first I'm gonna read the today years old.
What?
How old were you when you found out Adidas stands for All Day I Dream About Sports?
Is that actually?
Mm-hmm.
I was today
Remember-
years old.
I was. Yeah, I never knew that.
remember the
that
corn?
song.
Yeah, the corn song Adidas. Yeah,
I never
yeah.
knew that.
Sports is something else. All Day I Dream About something.
Syrup.
No, it's explicit. This is a family-friendly podcast.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
How old were you when you realized Sesame Street takes real adult issues and presents them as cute Muppets? The Count is OCD. Bert, anger issues. Cookie Monster addiction. Snuffy, even worse addiction.
I actually knew that. I think they added one about autism.
I was today years old when I found out stripper poles actually spin in place.
Do they actually?
I don't think it's natural that they can spin around that fast.
I mean, how fast do they go? I mean, because I've never
70.
They can propel.
I've
their
never
body.
seen someone on a stripper pole, so I wouldn't
We
know.
would hope.
Man, you trying to call me out here?
No, I'm just saying. Like, you're way too young.
It took me 29 years to realize that Cruella de Vil's name from 101 Dalmatians is meant to be Cruel Devil.
Interesting. I don't think I've seen one.
I haven't seen that either.
Maybe I have. I don't know.
What? Okay. This is. Do you have any shower thought? Do you have the shower thoughts or not? Are we just
Yeah,
gonna keep
so
going
when-
today years old?
I have one.
What? What's your shower thought?
Use hot water.
Wow, that was so funny.
Is love a commitment or a feeling?
Yes.
Tyler.
Oh my gosh.
It's both.
What happened in Las Vegas that led to the creation of the moniker "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas"?
Have you had one of those moments? Like
Yeah, but I've never been to Vegas.
I mean, like a not in Vegas version of that. Have you ever had one?
No.
Are you sure, Marissa?
I'm super
When you're drinking
adventurous.
something, you're drinking from the top to bottom. But when you use a straw, you're drinking from the bottom to top.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Do fish see boats like we see planes?
I mean, I would think so. I mean, if you're underwater and you look up at a boat, wouldn't you see it?
Say Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Say it faster.
No. Irish wristwatch.
Go faster.
No. Marissa, you say it.
Why?
I don't know, just say it.
Because I said so, that's why.
Irish wristwatch. See, I'm not good at those kinds of things.
Coffee flavored water sounds gross, but in reality, that's exactly what coffee is.
That's a really disgusting. That's why I don't drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Do you drink
Also bad
coffee,
for your
Zach?
health.
Huh?
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Okay, so like, that's gross. I can openly admit that that's gross. What?
That drink coffee?
Yeah. I think coffee's gross.
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah.
I thought you said that's Chris. I was like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Chris is coffee.
Yo, turning the volume up is like zooming in with sound.
Interesting.
I mean, that's kind of true. But, well, wouldn't that be...
I'm trying to create a flow for your stupid podcast that doesn't have scripts.
Yeah, because Tyler didn't come up with anything.
We were supposed to talk about best and worst moments, but, like, y'all have nothing.
You never realize how loud everyday things are until you do them at 3 a.m.
That's true, though. I mean... Yeah, y'all ever just like get up at
My
3 a.m.
worst
for some
moment,
water?
like so far, has been being on Tyler's podcasts.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
Wow.
Roast.
Okay, but like for real, have y'all ever gotten up at like 3 a.m. to get like some water out of the fridge or
Yeah,
something?
and that shit is just like.
Yeah, it's just like you just like barely touch something and it's like.
What if 2-dimensional people exist, but we can't see them in our 3-dimensional world?
Yeah, what if they're like trying
Stop saying interesting after everything I say, dude. It's making...
You need to bring some I'm the only one actually trying to elaborate.
I'm trying.
I mean, I just don't talk in general, so...
Marissa, you need to talk.
I don't talk. Like,
You need to talk.
I'm
You're
a listener.
1/3 of this podcast currently.
Yeah, I know, but I just
If
listen.
two people on the opposite side of the world drop a slice of bread, would the earth become a sandwich?
I mean, would it?
Interesting.
But like, what if you did like on one side of the world to the other side of the world, you did a piece of bread, and then like 90 degrees parallel to that, you did another thing of bread, and then like another 90 degrees parallel to that.
Have you ever thought about how neither of your parents are related, but you're related to both of them?
Mm-hmm. Well, they're related by law.
Or how...
What?
If they're married.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them related.
So? I'm just saying. Like, they're
That-
not blood related. Okay.
They're not...
That's not how it works, Marissa.
Have you ever thought about how you've known your parents your whole life, but they've only known you for part of theirs?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is kind of
Interesting.
weird.
Shut up!
That is kind of weird, though, to think about. I mean, like, they've had their whole life before you, and then all of a sudden you're here and you're hearing stories, and it's like, back in my day.
Dude, I'm like, on Snapchat, I'm subscribed to, like, funny videos, and every other thing I see is an ad for fucking Jewel.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't care about Jewel.
Jules
I'm
are
just
actually,
trying to watch some funny memes.
Jules are actually, like, the worst things ever. They're just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, like, no, I don't want to take a hit off your Jewel, bro. I don't want to take a hit off your Jewel. No, I don't have any extra pods. Stop asking. I'm serious.
So how's your life going, Tyler? Are you in a relationship?
I'm not currently.
Why is that?
I mean, like, haven't really been necessarily looking too hard.
Yeah. Were you in a relationship before?
I was.
And many.
What happened?
With all the flutes.
We broke up.
Why?
It just wasn't working out.
Really? Can
Yeah.
you elaborate?
Why do I want... Why?
To give content to this podcast.
Fine, can we elaborate on why you and your girlfriend broke up?
Because she cheated on me. Yeah, what are you going to do now? Now you have to say something
yeah,
now.
Tyler,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. We weren't gonna see each other. We weren't gonna see each other anyways because she's a freshman and I'm a junior. And
You need to elaborate that far.
Well,
Edit that out.
I'm not gonna edit that out. But yeah, we weren't gonna see each other anyways because she's a freshman and I'm a junior. That was never gonna work out. It was never gonna work out in the first place. But like, yeah.
It's triple.
Why?
What?
Why are you
I
looking?
don't understand. I don't
Why
know
are you
what,
looking
like-
at this?
What?
What is that?
I don't want to know.
Just
Okay,
like a
let's continue
Squidward with
talking
a
about
drip.
whatever we were talking about.
Okay, but anyway. Wait, do I need to elaborate on my thing again?
I don't know if you want
No.
to. I don't care.
It was fun being in a relationship, but I like being single.
It's better. It's better. You
Marissa
kinda,
wouldn't know the difference because she hasn't held anybody's hand before.
Wow, exposing me like that.
You said it earlier in the podcast.
You held
I
Zach's
know.
hand.
Yeah,
Because he like
You have a 99
literally
now.
grabbed my hand.
I did not grab your hand.
You did.
You literally, like, reached over.
I did not. That was you.
You beckoned.
What?
What? Okay. I mean...
You reached over and grabbed my pinky. And my
I did
pinky is the
not.
size of your hand.
I,
You have tiny-ass hands.
Yep, you do have baby hands. I'm just telling you right now. You have baby hands.
I know.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, like...
Genetics?
Tell your... Then put on
So
some
your
different
dad has baby
genes.
hands?
If you have a problem with your genes, just put on a different pair.
I mean, I have multiple pairs, but...
By the way, I'm just kidding. I know how genetics works. I just feel the need to put that out there. Zach, stop sleeping on the
Zach is
podcast.
done. This is how boring it is. Like, if we can't even...
I'm not bored!
If we can't even concentrate, then I expect your listeners to.
You still haven't said Irish wristwatch.
Irish whisper. I can't say it. That's why I haven't said it.
Just try
Irish.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Irish
Irish.
wristwatch.
What?
Irish wristwatch.
Say it faster.
No. Because I can't.
Say it faster.
I know.
Try to.
Why?
No.
Step out of your
Irish
comfort zone.
wristwatch. I just said it faster.
You gotta live
You
a
said
little.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Wishwash? Hey, does the podcast want to hear something funny?
Sure.
Ready?
Okay. Whoa, Zach just
Dude.
honked Marissa's horn.
Dude, why did you say it like that?
Whoa. Okay. I want to talk.
Dude, it's hot in this car, though.
I want to talk. I want to talk about the guy.
Turn on the AC.
It's so
Wait,
stuffy.
I know him.
Did he go to our...
He actually did, yeah. I was really
How do
good
you
friends with him.
know all these people?
Because I was really good friends with him.
Go
And
say
he also
hi.
drives a Porsche, I think.
Let's go say hi.
No.
No, we still have a podcast to do.
He doesn't probably remember
Can you turn
me.
on the air?
What I want to talk
It's hot
about.
in this car. Oh, wait, but Tyler said these don't work, do they?
No.
I don't know if they do or... I don't know.
But what I want to talk about is the guy. Okay, we're sitting inside Whataburger for this. We had dinner, and there was a guy who had like a whole container of double bubble just like on his head.
Oh.
I was just so confused.
Probably no one cares.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why would you
Marissa.
say that, dude?
Because I'm trying to make this entertaining.
That's
By bashing Tyler the whole time.
I feel attacked.
you should.
Okay.
Okay, so
Why?
I was walking out of Whataburger earlier, and
Waterburger.
whatever. I was walking.
It's okay. I say that too.
I was walking out, and so you know how it was just like a hat. So it was just like a hat beforehand. So you know, right? You saw it. That was awful. So it was just like a hat beforehand. He put it all the way over his head now. It was like a whole helmet.
Interesting.
And they had him run out in the street.
Cool.
People wonder why, like, people from our state are stupid.
I mean, there's some whack people in the
I'm
state.
putting off so much heat right now, like, it's fogging up your windows.
It actually, okay, you can't see this, but like,
I'm really hot too.
the windows are fogging up and it's so horrible.
Turn on the air!
Because then I'd have to start the car.
And?
Well, I don't want to do that. It wastes gas.
Do you pay for the gas?
Wait, how long have we been doing this podcast?
It's so much better.
Okay, dude. Okay, I will turn on the car. Just close the door.
No.
Dude, that feels nice.
I know, right?
Damn, dude. Oh, yeah, that feels nice.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That just sounded like gunshots.
No, that did. Like,
Was but it
was that the
wasn't.
car?
It was
No,
not gunshots. You would know.
That sounded like gunshots.
It was the car.
It was like
it was like revving its engine.
Oh, when I was office-aiding today,
Yeah.
this kid came into the house office to report a student.
Mm-hmm.
Or the teacher told him to go to the house office to report a student. He said, yeah, saw this kid walking into the bathroom with a black vest on and a, like, black bag. And it was, like, right before the fire drill happened.
That's actually really scary.
No, yeah, I was literally sitting there, and I was like, what is about to happen? Because I wasn't in my original house office today. We had to go to a different one because she was in a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So the house office I was in had no like walls in the front. It was all glass. It's 100.
Oh.
So it's like all glass.
Ooh, that's scary. Could you gotten out of there reasonably?
I mean, there was a door right there. It all depended on if he. But he was in G Hall too.
Okay. Yeah.
House, like 100 is in G Hall, or it's outside of G Hall.
Yeah.
But apparently he was in upstairs G Hall.
That's still scary.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that fire drill, it was really loud too.
Mm-hmm. That fire drill was like if something were to happen, that was like the perfect time to do it.
Exactly, because they could have just walked out and started spraying, which is scary that they can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Marissa, you just keep agreeing, and you're really not adding anything to this podcast.
I know I'm not. There's nothing that I want to talk
So
about.
what's the story of Marissa?
Yeah. What's the story of Marissa?
I was born in
In
galaxy far, far away from me. So day one.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I don't actually know what happened.
I was breastfed.
Oh. Okay, Marissa.
Day one. I don't know.
I mean, you were 2.
Huh?
You were 2.
Huh?
Okay, moving
I
on.
wasn't done.
Yeah, he wasn't done yet. Don't you know, Marissa?
Shut up, Tyler. I
There
wasn't
is
done.
nothing to tell about me.
Well, what's the story of Zach?
Is this a video?
No.
Wait, I'm actually-
I'm half.
Show me your phone screen.
I'm actually interested to know. Yeah, no, he wasn't taking a video of you.
Oh.
I'm actually interested to know how would you describe me?
Yeah, how would you describe Marissa?
Laid back.
Chill.
That's what I would say.
Chill and innocent.
That's what I was. Yeah, dude. Like, you need to live a little.
You really do.
No, I'm just good with like the way things are, you know.
I know, but you've never like tried to live a little.
I have.
You only have
How, Marissa?
super cheesy, but you know, like this is your only life, right?
Yeah, this is the only time to do
Yeah.
stuff.
I can't.
That's why you gotta have a little bit of fun.
Can you pause it?
No, I'm not gonna pause it.
I don't want to expose.
We're not gonna expose anyone. If it's really
bad, he'll just cut it
yeah,
out.
if it's really bad, I'll cut it out. But
Well, I'm just saying, like, I can't really live a little because my parents are so like, kind of they're like strict but not strict. But they wouldn't let me do certain things.
You graduate next year, right?
yeah,
But I don't
Are
want.
you gonna turn 17 this year?
I will be 17 when I graduate, and then right before I go to college, I'll turn 18.
Are you going straight to college?
Yes.
are you taking a gap year?
Plan.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Do you know where you're gonna go?
I'm going to Colin first and transferring to UNT.
That's good. That's a good plan. Marissa, do you know where you want to go?
Yeah, I want to go to UTD, and I might go to Colin too, like both, because I want to graduate as early as I can with a bachelor's.
Okay, what's the?
So you need to take 2 years at Colin to get your basics done.
Well, I want to do both at the same time. Like my sister.
Then might
did
as well
that,
just
so-
go. You might as well just take your basics at college at that point. Because
Yeah.
there's no point
Yeah, that's what I'm
in doing
saying.
two.
So
No, like. No,
There's no point in going to college to take your basics if you're just gonna do them both at the same time.
No, I mean like I'm going to take classes at Colin because Colin has a good like program about health or something, like how to clean like certain things, like sterilizing equipment. And
You mean it's hella cheap? Because Colin is really affordable. Thank
Yeah.
God.
But like
you really don't need anything to get in there either. I'm technically a Collin College student. Well, I am a college student.
College
I don't know.
student.
I'm probably going to UTD. It's also
Why?
pretty affordable.
What do you want to
When you
major
graduate, Marissa.
Biology.
I'm just letting you know right now.
What? What'd you say?
When you graduate.
No.
Yeah.
in? Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna
living at
happen.
home.
Yeah.
Why, Marissa? Why do you
Who
want to
says
live
you have
at
to
home?
be home?
My mom.
She actually said you have to live at home.
For the first year of college. And also I want to save money, so I will live at home. Trust me. I need to do that.
Or don't. Just cut this out.
Okay.
I'm just like, no, it's gonna happen,
Okay,
Marissa.
It's not what's going to happen.
After you graduate, dude.
No, I'm not going to get hooked on something that it only takes one, and everyone is affected differently, and I don't want to be that person.
You can't
There's
get
already, like-
addicted to that.
To what? What are we talking about? I don't,
What do you think I'm talking about?
marijuana?
No, yeah, you can't.
Okay, but I already
It's
have...
only if you use it so much that you get addicted to it.
No, but I will never use it because there's already a history in my family and
Oh, really?
of like, yeah, like there's already like of cancer and like diabetes and like these things, and then also it causes it actually causes cancer too. As you may not realize it, but it does, and I'm not trying to do that to myself. So
Okay, Zach, what are you gonna? Okay, we're back. What? Zach, what do you want to major in?
Music?
Yeah, UNT is a good place to do that.
Yeah.
I want to major in film, minor in music.
at UNT or
I'm definitely thinking about UNT.
A lot of people don't
I
know this,
was thinking-
but my minor is probably going to be chiropractic.
Really? Why?
Interesting.
Well, one, I actually know how to do it already.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And two, the money isn't half bad.
Yeah.
Because, you know, trying to make it as a musician alone is really hard to do.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's why it's a minor in my
So that's why having something to fall back on, especially chiropractic, would be a pretty solid choice.
I mean, do you enjoy it?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's got to be something you enjoy.
I don't know. I guess. Who doesn't like, you know, popping people's back?
I mean, I guess it's interesting, but
Like, that thing?
yeah. And
Listen.
What are you gonna do?
Listen. Just listen.
Oh.
it's horrible. So, actually, interestingly enough, if you listen to the season 1, episode 2 of Bandcast, it's called "The Best Bandcast You'll Ever Hear." Probably was. You can hear our guest Sydney popping all kinds of different bones on that podcast. Don't remember why we did that, but that happened.
What is this podcast like?
Would it?
Okay,
It's hard to do an impromptu one.
yeah.
Like, cause like I didn't know we were doing this until like
Honestly,
an hour before we
How
got.
much time do we have?
hang on. I'm trying to turn on my
It
phone.
stopped recording.
42 minutes 38.
I thought we were only doing 30 minutes.
Well,
Our podcast.
Our podcast. Let's go. Okay,
I mean, I
Zach-
can start driving people.
Zach, what do you want to do with your music major?
I'm turning off the car.
No, it'll get warm.
I know, and then I'll turn it back on in a minute.
Make music.
I mean, there's different kinds of music you can make. I mean, like, there's so many different places you can take a music
I don't plan on doing film scoring because like there are certain films that like just can't be beaten at this
Yeah.
point. Like all time, in my opinion, but everybody else's opinion is wrong.
Uh-huh.
Pirates of the Caribbean's soundtrack is the best movie soundtrack of all time.
I also like Interstellar, but I think Hans Zimmer is my favorite.
Maybe not of all time, but it's like the best of like my generation,
Mm-hmm.
or of the modern era of
Wait,
cinema.
who composed it?
I don't know. I need to look that up.
I personally want to be a film major. I don't know. I like to do story kind of stuff. You know, I've always been a person who likes a good story, and if I can, I'd love to be able to tell that through cameras and all that stuff. I want to be in control of all that and be able to put something out there that I can be proud of. You know. Probably.
Yeah.
Marissa, why do you want to be a biology major?
Because I want to go into research.
Klaus Badelt. Klaus Badelt is the composer.
I've never
Okay.
heard of him. But you did a good job.
But research what?
Oh, and Hans Zimmer.
See,
Obviously, Hans Zimmer.
Zimmer is like my all-time favorite.
Zimmer.
Zimmer.
Oh, okay.
Zimmer. He's German, so you say Zimmer.
Zimmer.
Zimmer. Okay.
Would
because
you-
in
would
German,
you-
the Z makes a TS sound.
Zimmer.
Zimmer. Zimmer. Hans Zimmer.
I spoke German. I can speak.
Oh my god.
I can
Oh my
speak
gosh!
German.
Okay, we're not going to do this on the podcast.
In the
No,
words of
we're
Marissa,
not.
it's a throaty language.
It is.
Again with that. You literally said on the last one too. You know what? Because it is.
Speak
Languages,
German.
Like, what do I say?
Hello, my name is Marissa.
Hello, ich heiße Marissa.
That's not even that throaty.
I know, because I didn't try.
Hello, schwa
Try
schwa,
it.
Marissa.
But you really have to do it. Okay, I'll say like, hello, ich, oh my god.
Marissa.
I don't want to, I
Hello.
don't like speaking it. I'm like, okay, hello, ich
Say
heiße
that,
Marissa.
that sign is red.
I don't know how to say sign. Das ist, rot. Das ist rot.
We're in a car.
I guess like wir in Auto.
Wir
Wir in Auto.
we're in auto.
We're in car.
We
Say
are
what
in
a
car.
Ein
burger.
Auto.
Say what a burger.
Like in German.
What the burger.
Yeah, I was like, Whataburger.
Why do you put on an accent whenever you start?
Because that's how you say German.
Yeah,
that's how you speak German.
That's how you say
Like
German.
in Spanish, you would put on like a
Y'all.
Y'all.
Oh wait, that gave away where
It doesn't matter.
we're in the Lone Star State.
We are in the Lone Star State.
Oh, howdy, boy! I'm gonna shoot some goddamn cow. I'm gonna ring the cow in my 10-gallon motherfucking hat. Shit, there's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot. Marissa, can you say that for
No,
us?
no.
In German.
I don't want to. I don't know
There's a
the word
snake.
for snake.
There's a snake in
There's
my
a snake. There's a snake in my
No.
boot.
I don't know.
Can you say there's a snake in my boot in
I
German?
don't know how to say snake, and I don't know
Can
how
you
to
say
say
there's
boot.
a reptile in my boot?
I don't know how to say that.
Okay.
Can you say there's an animal in my boot?
I don't know how to say boot.
There's an animal in my shoe.
I don't know how to. Wait. Okay, yeah. I don't know if this is even right. Okay, das ist ein Tier in meiner Schuhe.
In meine Schuhe.
That's how you say shoe.
Schuhe.
Oh, you
So
know,
in my is in meine.
In meiner Schuhe. In meine. Or in mine. In mein Schuhe. I think that's how you say it, in mein Schuhe.
okay, something I actually kind of wanted to talk about. Did y'all hear about what happened with Logan Paul again?
No, what did he do?
Dude, I don't
I
like.
stopped following him. I mean,
I
not that I
never
ever
did.
Yeah, I never did. But then when he started doing all this shit, I was like,
Oh my god.
sorry. You have
These
to edit
glasses made me able to see color. Clickbait. I don't fucking care.
Oh wait, yeah, I heard about
That was his like claim to fame. That's what made him big.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
what?
really?
No,
I thought it happened
Vine
recently.
was what made
Wait,
him
but
big.
what happened with him? What happened?
Okay, so apparently on his
You heard about
podcast,
the Japan thing, right?
Yeah.
that's not what it is.
Well, yeah, I know. I was just saying I
Yeah.
didn't know if she knew about that.
And then he started making episodes about it and like awareness and stuff.
Okay, so
Yeah.
apparently on one of his recent podcasts, he said that I think it was May was like Men's Month, and that he was gonna try going gay for a month.
This is the stupidest thing I've heard.
I mean, a lot of people are offended by this.
You
You
just-
can't just
Yeah,
choose.
you can't just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be gay, so bring it on. Like,
I mean, do you think that actually works?
No.
That just sounds like personal torture.
You
to me.
realize, like, you know who you are.
Why is
Yeah,
May
exactly.
Men's Month? It's Mother's Day in May.
I think that's what it was either May or March. I don't remember. It started with an M.
Could have been June.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't June.
Well,
But-
that's stupid.
I don't know.
Marktober.
Marktober? What's that?
I don't know. You said the month started with an M, so I said.
Wouldn't that be Mocktober?
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, exactly. What's your favorite month of the year?
I don't know. I have to think about that.
Marissa?
July.
Why?
Because my birthday's in July.
What do you
Wow, you self-centered, egotistical,
What do you want me to say?
annoying
Like-
ass little asshole.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Marissa.
I'm just playing. No, see, I want to pick something to.
Marissa, do you speak broke?
Do I what?
Speak broke.
What is that?
Do you have AirPods?
No.
Do you have any high-end headphones?
No.
Okay, you speak broke.
I don't know what you're talking about. These wired earbuds from Apple are pretty damn expensive for $30. I don't know what the fuck you get off for.
I mean,
having your parents buy you goddamn
Yeah, 'cause
AirPods
he's
like
an-
your family can
he's
drop
an
that kind
only-
of money.
He can't.
I struggled!
They can though. I mean, he's an only child, and have you seen his house? It's really nice.
I'm not being serious, by the way. But no, in all reality, like these wired earbuds are actually pretty expensive, but they're good earbuds.
Have you seen the meme where they said, where the kid said, "Mom, why does his AirPods have wires?"
We need to get out of this neighborhood.
We need to get out of this neighborhood.
It's not safe.
This isn't safe here.
No, but to answer your question from before, I don't have a favorite month. I can tell you my favorite season.
All right, what is it?
Autumn.
Why?
Or fall.
Yeah,
I just like the weather and the changing leaves.
because it's not too cold. It's not too hot.
I agree, but do you
and
like?
it rains. I love the rain.
But do you like winter?
Yeah, I'll take cold weather over hot weather any day.
But if it's too cold, like 20s.
That's not
Well, you
too
can put
cold.
more, like, the thing with
Yeah.
cold, you can put more layers on. With heat, you have to deal with it.
You can take stuff off, but like.
But then there's a point where, like, you can't. And so you have to deal with that.
I don't think it's that terrible though.
Here,
I mean,
here,
I mean,
and south.
you're right. I mean,
We only have 2 seasons here.
yeah, either
Really hot and less hot. Like,
I mean, it's gonna be really cold here tomorrow.
thank God.
Today we're recording this on a Friday, by the way. This will probably be released on a Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Did you set up that joke?
What?
Never mind, I'm not gonna say.
What?
What?
Never mind.
What?
I thought you were about to make a setup for a joke. I thought that's what that
Okay.
was.
Can we change the subject?
What joke were you thinking I was gonna say?
I'm not gonna say it.
All right.
Can we change the subject?
To what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, you sound like you're uncomfortable talking about the seasons.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just saying, like, this is boring.
All right.
Cut that out.
I will. Actually,
What's a solo you've been wanting to play for a while?
And why?
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
Because it's hard, and it sounds really pretty.
Is that the one that you've been showing me pieces of?
Yeah.
See, the thing though with playing hard solos is like, you'll get to a point like towards the beginning, like very early on, you're like, I don't want to learn this, dude.
Yeah.
Like Bloom is easy. Well, no, it's not easy. Bloom is hard, but it's obtainable.
Yeah.
Well, there are some solos where like it's like this, like I'm like way out of my league. I need to
Did
practice
you
and
learn all of Kaleidoscope?
work up to no.
Because it's, like,
Yeah.
really hard.
I didn't learn all of it. I stopped learning it, but
Yeah.
because I feel like if I go back, I could learn it now.
Yeah, I think
But-
you definitely would be good enough.
But no, you have to work up to it. That's why it's slowly stepping out of your comfort zone to make the threshold a little bit bigger, so you know how to do more of these things.
Well, I'm learning, like, the easier parts of it. Because there's this one part in Bloom, or Kaleidoscope, that's pretty simple and straightforward. And there's not, like, octave work and stuff.
Will we get copyrighted for playing Bloom in the background?
Yeah.
Probably.
If it's a performance, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they claim that stuff. They, like I was telling you earlier, they're claiming randomly generated white noise. They claim everything, and
That's worse than figuring out that the birthday song "Happy Birthday to You" is copyrighted.
Oh, yeah, we've been copyrighting it for years. Because, like, the 2 women, like... Yeah. Isn't it, like...
Did you know it demands at least $10,000 to be in movies?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What? Like,
That-
you have
wow.
to pay
That's a
$10,000?
clause in the copyright.
Oh, yeah, because, like, if you're...
Because it's not labeled for social use. It is in, like, 2033.
I mean,
But
like
that also depends on if they don't renew the copyright.
that's actually scary. You can copyright everything. Apparently, Apple.
I copyright Marissa.
Oh.
Why?
So
What
now every
part of
time
me-
every time somebody sees you, I get paid for it.
Nice. Well, lucky...
I'm a millionaire.
Unfortunately for you, no one sees me because I'm pretty invisible, so...
Indivisible.
Indivisible. I said
Indivisible
invisible.
with liberty and justice for all.
She's pretty invisible at 4'11".
I'm pretty invisible
Ooh.
because I keep my head low and I
Because-
just go with the flow.
Because. So you're Buddhist.
No. I thought about being Confucius for a while, like following Confucianism for a while.
Why?
Because recently I went to like Canada or something, and they have
I thought about being a dinosaur.
they have like these temples there of like, we went to go see a replica of like a Buddhist temple, and it had Buddha in it, and it was really cool, and I just felt like it was peaceful, and like,
You Buddha convert to Buddhism.
no, I don't want to be a Buddhist though. I'd rather be a Confucius. So then I thought about it, and I was like, that'd be interesting, but
Are you going to?
no. You can be a Christian and a Buddhist, or in a
I get
you
a
can
Genghis
be-
Khan vibe from you.
what? Genghis Khan? No, he was like a ruthless leader.
Okay, so we're getting to that point where we're about to wrap up on the podcast. Is there anything else you want to bring up before we go?
Yeah, don't listen to this because this was boring.
Shh.
I think they're so loud.
I know.
Anything you want to say, Zach?
That I want to say?
Yeah.
Don't be like me in school and procrastinate every day.
I think that's everyone,
though.
though. That's the problem.
Be
Because,
responsible.
I mean, people say that all the time, but, everyone says...
Yeah, but nobody's gonna listen to my advice.
No one listens to that kind of stuff in general.
You only live once. Eat ass, smoke grass, sled fast, sled gang.
All right, so I think that's the podcast for today. So this is Tyler and...
Marissa Hill.
I don't even want to put my name in this. Thank you, because
Marissa Hill.
because this is so boring, and yeah.
Why would?
And I'm Zach.
All right, thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.